Hi everyone, welcome back to Simply Sam, where we figure out everything college, friendships, and going through life. I'm your host, Sam, and today I have two special guests,
Giulia and Giulia.
So today's episode, we're going to talk about home life, because us three are all from the same hometown, back home, and college.
I'm really excited to be here. We're all from Westchester, so it's a great little thing we have in common over here.
Okay, so basically I'm from Harrison, and I went to Harrison High School, and I'm a senior now at Sacred Heart, so I'm a year older than both Giulias. And you guys?
We're from Thornwood in Westchester County, and we went to Westlake High School, and we're both juniors here at Sacred Heart.
And we're both in Zeta, and yeah, we're like 15 minutes from Sam at home,
yeah.
So it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I feel like some people don't understand about Westchester. I feel like you say, when people ask us, we're just like Westchester, and people are like, oh, but you didn't go to the same high school, so how do you guys know each other? But I feel like Westchester,
everyone knows
everyone knows everyone, and the
all
towns are
schools.
literally on top of each other.
Yeah.
And all the towns mingle.
Yeah. There's so many schools, but we're all so close, but kind of far.
It's just I feel like it's just so big, and there's just all mini towns in it. So
yeah.
they're just
But there's so many mutuals, which is
everyone
how we know
is
Sam.
connected.
Yeah.
So me and Julie grew up together, and we known each other since we're 3.
Yeah, we went to preschool together.
And then I convinced her to transfer here, and then that's when we kind of got closer with Sam, and we both went through recruitment together as sophomores.
I remember when I met you guys. I always knew of you.
Yeah, I've always knew of
previously.
Sam.
But I feel like we didn't really become friends till Sacred Heart.
Yeah.
But
definitely last year before recruitment, that's when we got close.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, because I first met you guys my sophomore year, spring semester.
We always I knew who you were, but
yeah.
It took coming here to actually meet you.
Yeah.
And then now it's it's gonna sound corny, but I'm how did I not know her in high school when we lived 10 minutes from each other?
I know. I feel like there's so many connections, because I don't know, I knew some people from your high school. Obviously you're younger, so I knew all the girls and boys in my grade, and some of the people above me. But I knew your friend Caitlin.
Yeah. And then High Point.
'Cause
yeah.
She was a High Point. And
She actually is the one that kind of told me to look out for you too.
Yeah. I remember, I feel I knew of you because your boyfriend's cousin is from Harrison.
Yes, Tori.
And she told me my cousin's girlfriend is going to Sacred Heart.
Yes.
And then
because then when I told Tori, she was like, oh my god, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And that happened.
It's so weird though. Every day I feel I know a new person from Westchester here.
Yeah.
Right, Gillette?
Yeah. I mean, it's weird, even there's a bunch of people from mine and Julia's high school here, and it's you see them around, it's just nice to have a familiar face, which I kind of like.
Me too.
And there's a bunch of people here from Westchester, and just knowing people around campus, coming to college is kind of difficult, so just knowing people around, they're from the same area as you, it's kind of comforting.
I remember me and Julia visited Ohio State to go visit our friends, and I loved it there. I was obsessed with it, and I tell people this all the time. I could see myself there, but then again, I'm so happy that we're at SHU, which is smaller, because I love knowing people. And my problem going into college committing, I was I'm scared it's gonna be Westchester Central, but I'm kind of happy it is, because it's that extra comfort, and oh, you know someone from Westchester, I know I'm from Westchester, and there's so many connections, and I love that, because then it's just an automatic friendship click.
I agree, because when I was coming, I was oh my god, I don't want to go to college with all these people from Westchester, this person from my high school, that person from that high school. It's honestly the best thing that ever happened.
It is. It's fun.
It's fun because even people will be out and be oh my god, Westchester, whatever, and everyone's what? I don't get it, and you're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
But even it honestly makes it so much better, because there are so many people I knew coming here from Westchester, and we were friendly, but I have and we were friends, but my friendship has changed tremendously with each person, just because from being here and being home, because I'll be with them here now, and I'll be with them at home, and we'll be out at home or we'll be out here, and it's just and like there's just so many like mutual connections. It's just actually insane.
Agreed.
Yeah, like Julia said before, me and her went to high school together and preschool, like we went to school together our whole life, and now we live together, and it's just like even just being at school like made us be so much closer. We do everything together, and it's just like,
I would go insane if I didn't have her here, I think.
I can
Yeah.
agree with that statement. It looks so like it. I don't know.
Yeah, because we were always close growing up. Like we were always in the same like friend group-ish. We always hung out like our friend groups. We even when we divided at one point, we were still like always close. Me and her, like it was always me and her that like would like go get coffee together. Sometimes like at school, it's like at home. Even when we go home and I don't see her for a day, I'm like, can we see each other? I have separation anxiety.
yeah,
Even like joining a sorority too.
yeah.
Because I rushed. Me and Julie rushed sophomore year. You did too.
I did.
Because you're
I transferred and you
Yeah.
transferred.
I transferred here too.
I just didn't want to do it freshman year. I thought I was gonna be like a preppy sorority girl, and I was like, that's not my life. But it's completely not. So I love it. But like, I feel like I was in my own little bubble when I came here, and like I only had a friend group that was literally all Westchester. So then sophomore year came around, and I was like, I love my friend group, but I also want to expand. And now there's so many people that I've gotten to know in Zeta, and I'm sure Julie could agree as well. Like, I would have never, even from Westchester, like or like even like the tri-state area, like I would have never knew them before joining Zeta, which is so weird. Like even at school, like I'll walk across campus, and I'm like, if I wasn't a sorority, I would have no idea who that person is. My social life would not be what it is. So like it's just like fun. Like
Yeah.
I could have all those friendships around too.
I agree.
Yeah, I think joining a sorority, especially as someone that transferred here, like I obviously knew Julia and a couple of other people, but like being involved in Greek life here like totally changed my college experience, and I'm actually so grateful that I did it, because I didn't want to do it at first either. Like Julia was saying, I was like, I'm not a sorority girl, and like I still don't think I am, but I do love it, and I'm just so
Yeah.
glad that they offer that here, because I feel like you really find your people, and like there's always people to connect with, and yeah.
Okay, so it's second semester, my senior year, your junior year. Like it's semester's coming to an end, and like May is gonna hit. Like, are you excited to go home, or no?
Like
Or it's like
You
mixed-
go.
I feel mixed emotions.
hers is no. She
You
never
don't
wants
want to go
leave.
home?
I never really want to go home, but I love the summer, so I love to go home. I'm still very close with my friends from home, like my friend group of 8 girls at home. We text all the time. I'm still very close with them. So going home, like I always have that to look forward to. But I feel like I kind of just have my own life here. I do everything like for myself and like with my roommates and my friends here, and going home is always such a weird adjustment.
So weird. Because then I have to like, I'm like, oh mom, I'm going here, but then at school.
At
Yeah.
school, I just literally walk
Leave.
out, but then my
Me
mom
too.
will be like, where are you going? Who are you going out with? But like
Yeah.
I'm like, I go out and you see me like leaving my house at school, but like you don't say anything.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
That's like me too.
Which can get annoying. And I told my mom once like May hits and like I'm permanently back home, like that's
Yeah.
that's gotta go.
Yeah.
Like I can't do like the 25 questions every time I try and look at the
Literally, you
house.
play that game.
I know.
No, but I agree with Julia. Like, I like going home sometimes. Like, I love being like an hour max away because I like a refresh too. So like once in a while I'll go home, and like I like being home. But then again, like I love being so independent here. Like I'm in such a routine here. Like I wake up, I have the same morning routine whether class is involved or not, and it's like it's so relaxing. And like I like going downstairs like in my kitchen. Like me and my roommates are making our breakfasts at different times. Like at home, it's like either so quiet or it's like I love my family, but I'm like
Chaotic.
yeah, and I'm like at school. I don't know. It's such a routine. Living with your best friends versus obviously living with your family is so different. So like stuff like that is like so different. But like I also have my big friend group at home, which I look forward to. So at least I know I have them. But
You both turned 21 in June, right?
May.
July.
That's embarrassing.
You're in the middle.
So much
Why
for
did-
being close over here.
You're right in
No.
the middle.
May
Why did I think-
14th.
Why did I think June?
I don't know.
I don't
Sophia's
know.
June. My friend Sophia's June. My birthday's right before June. It's May 14th.
July 6th.
What the hell?
It's okay. You're close,
Sorry.
right in the middle. What are you, April 20th?
22nd.
Oh, so I'm wrong too.
It's okay. You guys could come to my birthday bash this year?
Yes, we did last year.
Yeah. Wait, you guys excited to be 21 and like
I'm so excited.
Wait, you guys gonna come to my planes?
Wait, yes. And
Last year
also,
too, I
I'm
think.
one of the first ones out of my friend group to turn 21. My friend Lindsay's been 21 for like 8 months, so I don't know how she's surviving with like people that are still 20. But like, I'll have Lindsay with me.
Mm-hmm.
But like, all my friends turn 21 like
Late.
July, August, September, October.
Oh.
So
That's
I'll be at school by the time half of them are turning 21.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, I'll be out and about.
that's what I'm saying. I'll have Sam with me
Of course.
over the summer.
Are you gonna come out?
Show me the ropes.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
it.
21
I feel
till
like you'd
July.
like.
And I love social hour.
You're to
I'll
love it.
chomp people's ear off.
Yeah, cause I'm the same way. I feel like
Yeah, these two could sit in a room for 4
Talk-
hours and not
Give me a
talking.
wall and I'll be set to go.
no, like I feel like you'll like die and you'll see like all like the different groups out at the bar and like this is like when like it's prime time, like it's summer, like everyone's out
Everyone.
and like.
And I'm so happy my birthday.
And you're gonna
right
see
in
like
May,
you're gonna see
'cause,
like
everyone's
everything.
coming home.
Everyone's coming home at that time. Like that's
That's the
after
prime.
like Memorial Day. Like it's hitting. Like you're gonna see all the groups and like all the drama like stirring. And you're like, oh my god, do you understand this
Oh my
now?
God,
You
it's
see
so
this
exciting.
at the bar. You like meet so many people like being out at the bar back home because
I'm
like
excited.
there are like people like I was never like friends with, but like they just kept seeing me and my friends at
Yeah,
the
like,
bar
she
like, at the
became-
same time, and they'll be like hi, like nice to meet
Yeah.
you. we're both always here.
Sam like comes to me and Julia like a new person every week, and she's like, "Oh, you know this person from Westlake?" And we're like, "How do you know that?"
Yeah.
Like she knows
Always
like
a connection.
yeah, like there's a like you it just proves her point.
Yeah.
Like there's so many people that you just get to know.
I know. I feel like even when like I talk to Westlake people, like the people like, well now like I feel like I know like obviously I know your friends just because
Yeah.
like they're your friends and like I met them because I'd see you guys, and then like I just always knew the girls in my grade and like the boys and like whatever, and then like obviously I'm friends with the guys a year older and your brother's a year older, and then like I just like would be out and I just kept meeting like more and more people because like I was hanging out with this person from that
Yeah.
town, and like it would just be like all these other people, and then when I'd be like, they're like, who do you know from Westlake? And I'd be like, oh, like I'm really close to like 2 girls who are like a year younger than me, and like I'd say like Giulia Sinapi and Giulia Arianna, and they're like, what? And like, how do you know that?
Hi.
That would be I and we.
So it's like really funny. But then like I'll come and text you guys. You're like, heck, how did you meet that person?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
always a new person. It's so weird. And even like people that I met here and I'll see out at home, and now I say hi to them. I'm like, this is so weird. Because six
would've
months
never
ago,
known you.
I would be like, who are you? And
Yeah.
I'd probably stare at them across like a bar, across a restaurant, and be like, probably like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like our friendships have flourished. Like
Def.
with each other.
I also like having friends in like different grades too.
So do I.
Like I love having my big, who's older. I like having Sam because like she's also in a different sorority too, and like that also helped me gain new friendships. Is like
You met my little.
yeah, our neighbor.
Was my little. I went to go like to my little's dorm. I was also living.
That was
like
so
basically
weird
like
that day.
living in their dorm. Not actually.
Yeah,
I didn't sleep.
Sam
I didn't
lived-
sleep there. I would spend
Sam lived
hours
in
there.
Mother Teresa last
I like
year.
lived in Mother Teresa my junior year, and like around Halloween, my little Taryn, she became my little officially, and I went to her dorm, and like I see across the thing it says Giulia S and Giulia A, and I'm like,
That's us.
wait, what? And like I literally go on their door, and they open the door, and I'm like, what the f are you doing here? And I'm like, my little, like come meet my little. She lives across the hall, and then like maybe like all became
Yeah,
friends, and then
yeah.
like I knew the guys in down the hall because they were like high cap guys, and I knew them because of John, and John was always in Mother Teresa
Oh my
hanging
God,
out
he
in Matt
also lived in
Fragg's
there.
room,
John went to high
and
school with us.
John went to
Yeah.
high school with them, and John's my age, and like I always knew John, and I knocked on their door. I was like, yo, meet my little, and then they were like, oh my god, like they're also from Westchester too. It just was like
Just
a
a big
party.
circle.
And then we always
And, like,
like
we
go
knew-
and hang out with Mother Teresa.
We knew of Taryn too for like the prior 2 months, but like we never had any interaction with her. Like even we walk out of our door at the same time, we just like smile and that's it. And then once like Sam was involved, it like created a friendship, and now we see each other like out, and we're like, oh my god, it's so weird. Like we miss being neighbors because we would like hang like pregame together and stuff. So like
Like I honestly think I like lived and breathed in the Mother Teresa.
Yeah,
dorm.
you did.
I'd like
I
knock and
literally-
be like, hey, I'm.
my life is there. Someone asked me about SHU.
If someone
Okay.
asked me about you, I live and breathe like J Hill for me, my
Yeah.
sophomore year.
Yeah.
See, I was so upset we didn't get like J Hill or something. But
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I love my friend group to death here, but I'm happy I didn't have to live with 7 girls, because sometimes I even feel like 3 is a lot. And that's just
Yeah.
me. I love my roommates, but that's just me personally.
No, 7
I
living
agree.
me and 7 other girls was a lot. 100%.
Like, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh my god, like our room was like a frat room. Like it was disgusting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like it was fun.
And we're clean,
Yeah.
but like,
It
there's
just,
always
it
gross.
just gets gross. Like
Our house
no
right
matter
now is
how.
pretty dirty.
Yeah, like
My
I feel like
house
we'll
gets
scrub our
pretty
house, and 12 hours later, it's like,
It's
why does it feel gross and it's not?
Yeah, it just like it's
It's
just
like
so
the air
gross.
here, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, but oh my god, I loved Mother Teresa.
I love Mother Teresa.
That was so like that.
I would move there tomorrow.
Me too.
I know. I feel like
I wish I could like literally.
It just like
present
helped. Like it made my junior year so much better. Just like going there, I literally was like, oh, I'm coming over,
And now
and the
that-
guy would sit
yeah.
there and like complain to you guys for like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
That was
that.
definitely one of my favorite things about Sacred Heart. Was that dorm.
Yeah.
Me too.
That
100%.
was awesome.
Yeah.
And you also just get to know so many new people.
Yeah, I feel like even when like I'm out and like people like others, like I'm friends with a lot of girls in Zeta. I actually only live with Zeta girls, and like I like see people and I'm like, oh my god, you're like friends with the Julias, or like they're like, oh like Sam, like your friend Giulia, like your other friend Giulia, and like people just like I don't know, like, I
It
feel
all meshes together.
it just messes together, and people know we're friends. They're like, oh, you know Giulia because you guys are from home. And,
Even like guy friends too.
yeah,
Like obviously, like Sam was saying before, and Giulia, like we went to high school with John, so like that kind of gave us like a head start on like getting to know new people. Like that's how we know like John's little and his friend group, like and his little's in our grade, which is like good. And then it also helps because my boyfriend just joined Pi Cap last year too, and like a bunch of kids in his pledge class was our kids my grade because he like joined late. So like that kind of gives us like another
advantage.
of like getting
Leg
to know
up.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so, do you guys have any like last few words for today or anything? Advice?
I have advice for like younger people. Like I even tell my little sister this because she's picking up college now. Like if people from home are going to a school you want to go to, like don't make that turn you away from the school, because I love knowing people at school from home. Like I said before, I think it's more comfortable knowing people, and it's nice to always meet new people, but having those people that you know, it's different.
Agreed.
So I think you should always expand your bubble, but stay close to people that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Mine would be like visit as many schools as you can too. Like don't throw away this time in your life. Like this year, me and Giulia visited we visited University of Rhode Island and Ohio State, and like since she transferred from Penn State last year or 2 years ago, I'm like telling her, I'm like, I want to go to Penn State with you. Like I want to like visit more places too. Like these are the 4 years you're never gonna get back, so really think long and hard, and you'll find your place. And I remember when I committed to SHU, like I said earlier, I was like, I don't want to be Westchester Central. There was like 6 people in my grade committing here, and like that kind of like tore me away. And then my mom forced me to visit here, and I loved it. And I was like, yeah, I'm going here. And I could literally say I probably see the people that from high school 3 times a month.
Yeah.
Like you never see them. Even if I do, it's good. Even though I wasn't like as close to them in high school, it's good to have that comfort of knowing each other. So like you'll find your sense of belonging, and if it doesn't work out, like these 2 are transfers, they still end up finding somewhere that they belong.
Yeah.
And you'll find your people. But don't throw it away because these best 4 years of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was such a fun combo, Giulia and Giulia. Thank you for coming and sharing your experience and talking with me today. All right, that's all we have for today's episode. We'll
Thanks
see
for
you
having
next
us.
time.
Thank you, Sam.